stuck in the past, in case you wanted to know. Like trees without their leaves, I'm better off alone. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. Tell summer I want me some more. Hardened after we've parted, but that's not the point. Sorry to bother you by knocking again at your door. I just made a new song, and I think it's the one. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. Tell summer I want me some more. Hardened after we've parted, but that's not the point. Sorry to bother you by knocking again at your door. I just made a new song, and I think it's the one. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. Chewing gum under the twilight sky. Blow a bubble, see how high. Colors roll like candy scenes in these bubblegum dreams. Saturday morning sun so bright. Pink and blue, our private flight. Flavors burst like secret screams in these bubblegum dreams. Swinging high from two to two, caught in clouds and skies so blue, wrapped in wrappers sweet it seems, living in our bubblegum dreams. Sticky notes and soda fizz, every pop a magic wish. Lollipops and ice cream beams in inside our bubblegum dream. Tall trees bending gently as a river, broken branch mending, flowers growing bigger. Sun is shining brightly, the sky looks so pretty. Houses all around me, I wonder if they see what I see. There's nothing wrong with changing seasons, old and new for different reasons. But if there's something I should be feeling, then how come time just broke that ceiling? My skin's gotten older, but my mind is slowing down. My chest is getting colder. You look better in this town. The colors beg this question: how'd it get so beautiful? Please let me feel some tension and let it be sustainable. There's nothing wrong with changing seasons, old and new for different reasons. But if there's something I should be feeling, then how come time just broke the ceiling? And all at once, that age-old feeling, maybe life is not revealing a reason why you're leaving. And if you're changing with the seasons, time's a puzzle and I solve sometimes. In the studio, outside, concrete walls and moonlight. And I wonder if you come online, like a swimmer watching stars. If you saw mine, wonder if you'd say, close my eyes, closed your eyes, till it falls. I close. If it isn't used for something, what you got an eye for? I close. Because it ain't you listening to what the truth is sky for. COVID is custody, a shutter blinkers, photo drama. That's my dilemma with photo making, flash 'em. One below 'em relate to the lightscape. Call it late when the time's squared, but it's catching up. So I'm kinda laughing even though my heart is broken. Walk out happy saying I see you tomorrow. And I'm reading stars at night. If you saw what I'm writing, you would probe me, you'd say, 'cause you close your eyes. disconnected. Could've got love again, rifled the fuzzy land. See how quickly my light. One guitar string went silent. Philosophy I can't buy. It's sneaking up on me, but it's got me fantasizing. Just how much am I a philosopher-miser? Gotta squeeze in, we're slipping. Gotta squeeze in, time slips. Gotta squeeze in, time slips. Outside, time to trip and relay again. It's got me inverse, blinking and reversing. Gotta squeeze into my mind. 'Cause you close your eyes till it falls. That's what you gotta eye for. Tender fall. It can be music or muse in the sea of the elephant. Eye close. We know what you call Bombay. Suns above 'em. My bubblegum overhead now. Closing circulars above each floor and spirals. Above the light, sight. Above the night, catching up again. I'm burning up with the goosebumps from you. I'm cool as ice from your body on mine. It feels like snow for the first time. Each time my heart's on the line. You've been unreasonably difficult. You're brilliant, hard to let go. So my friends tell me it's difficult, but I've always loved the broken cold. We're cold, the kind of cold no sun can warm. The kind of cold where can you feel it? Feel it in your bones. The kind of cold coming in through that door. When your heart's been iced to stone. The kind of cold where you know you'll never thaw.
We're miserable, beautiful.
What I would've sworn.
Pieces of the puzzle, never thought they belonged. I'd fight for it tooth and nail, again and again, 'cause we always love to fail.
We're cold, the kind of cold no sun can warm. The kind of cold where can you feel it? Feel it in your bones. The kind of cold coming in through that door. When your heart's been iced to stone. The kind of cold where you know you'll never thaw.
Hope's a dangerous thing. Yeah, mansions built of marble. I assumed they'd be easier to crumble.
Maybe they're built under there, but ice can last for eternal.
Each year when the sun comes around, there is hope that there's warmth underground. The cold truth is better off followed, but the warm lie's more comfortable when you know all along.
You're cold, the kind of cold sun can warm. The kind of cold where can you feel it? The kind of cold coming through that door. When your heart's been iced to stone. The kind of cold where you know you'll never thaw. It's only been a month, and I already love you like nothing else. You know me better than myself. Can we be done with the thinking, babe? I'm not a mind reader. Just wanna talk to you, just wanna touch you. And while you reason and ramble, I know that I can handle it. Don't say we're different, I'm already there with you. The worst thing about bad dreams isn't the dreams, it's the slow waking up as the truth creeping. But don't you wake me up, 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 don't you wake me up. Don't wanna admit it, this ain't dreaming. I can't stand another night. Sounds of my own mind, jealous talking, trying my best. Don't know why it was you who spent the night. Paris blue, Transylvania set the scene. Put away, come on, when you know it puts me off. My head into my hands, you can go and cry to higher ends. Give me some line to read as hope. Don't leave me on this hanging rope, you know you can. But don't you wake me up, 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 don't you wake me up. Will I see everyone in heaven? I know this must be where real love is. I'll never see you again. It's building up in my subconscious. You fill up my mind with those monsters. Your slip of the tongue became constant. The glass hour tells me it's over. Will I see everyone in heaven? I know this must be where real love ends. I'll never see you again. I'll never see you again. It's over. Your slip of the tongue became constant. You fill up my mind with those monsters. It's building up in my subconscious. Your words taste like poison. You taught me everything. Why do you hide from me? What is inside of me? The light fades. Take me from this deep underground. Darkness burning brighter now. The light fades. The light fades. The hourglass tells me it's over. The tongue became constant. You fill up my mind with those monsters. It's building up in my subconscious. very charming, but I still ended up heartbroken. There was one for glitz and one all reclusive, but she was wounded and word unspoken. Deep voice and endearing gave me times of the weekend, but would cave bathed in addiction. The best threes I held on a pedestal now were in trouble, did not mention. My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Pretty good at finding loves in troubled places. My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Getting good at finding doom. My heart is waiting and waiting and waiting now. Got along too well on the east fringe of Boston, but that brought us to complication. When states are the fate, you must live and wait. Why would you need consolation? My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Pretty good at finding loves in troubled places. My heart was breaking and breaking and breaking. Getting good at finding doom. My heart is waiting and waiting and waiting now. The French affairs without borders, but we were met with infractions loud. The French affairs without borders, but we were met with infractions loud. Flick a little smile when you plan a little mischief. You just kinda shrug cause you know you're gonna get it. Do it just because, like a runaway train. You're a big explosion wrapped in a little package. Head down, sunglasses sitting on the dash. Lean back, bedroom eyes as you light another match. You reach to squeeze my thigh, then you tell me it feels like I don't need you at all. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live while we're getting old. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live in the heat of the moment. Both hands highway in the eye of a slow ride, trapping in the warmth of the body in the moonlight, like it's our last night. Girl, you could not be wrong. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live while we're getting old. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. must have said that I already own it. Girl, you're in my head. In the universe of starlight, there's a black hole that won't sleep at night. Eyes wide open, try to put me right. Feels like falling, falling. Sleep can't be right. Checking time again for the friend who's late. It's in line with his character, I still wait. Knowing that this'll end with a long, long day. Gets the heart beating faster, indifferent late. I'm waiting for the Sandman's charm. I look like a demon when I'm sitting in an S-Ram, man. I just want a melatonin arm, man. It's too hot to sleep, and the heat's getting permanent. I've got not one current wave so exciting me at all. Validate my lifeline, text me anytime, hit call. The caffeine's wearing off and phosphene's lurking my walls. And even though I'm close, the busy signal's not my fault. Going insane again, like these hopeless breaking resolutions my brain has made. But that's too old, I don't do that foolishness. Since about the time I had the youth of Julius. Flames from hellscape elevate, oh. How can this goddamn sleep be laid? Look into dreams for a little escape. I just wanna sleep is what I reiterate. But dreams stand me up, cause they're not on time. Knowing that it isn't good if the sleep's not kind. I'm expecting this'll end with a big mess, but there's a beauty in a disaster that I must confess. I'm waiting for the daybreak now. The sun will come up presently and take me out. My brain's got a lazy upper lip, man, cause it's hanging out, and it's giving my Mrs. Dreams some seeds of doubt. Baby, won't break my calls tonight because we shoot it high up the walls. You got through to my mind and my hippocamp harder than a wrecking ball. I've seen my dreams finally want revenge and take it all. Let's take this up, but use a nail that for us used to schlep it all. The coyote cries while the planet dies. In my soaring dreams I feel like I might feel so alive, like I'm gonna die on a lonely night, not a friendly sight. Upon the horizon, as far as the eye can see, could it be, how could it be? The truth was in front of me, out there beyond belief, in wonders and discovery, in all of the tapestries of future and of history. On a insecure, but then I just save myself. And when that time does come, when time will finally come, when I put away my sword, forever put away my gun, when I did what must be done, and I can finally love someone, finally free myself to truly be myself, will be myself. If I believe, then becomes reality. Any possibility transformed into the sea, beyond infinity of pain and end of jubilee. Oh, death, come unto me, and I will laugh so wickedly. In witchcraft I have discovered my power, through holy ceremony, passage and ritual. In darkness I see the beauty of flowers, weaving through all of its thorny jaw. Discovered my power through holy ceremony, passage and ritual. In darkness I see the beauty of flowers, weaving through all of its thorny jaw. And didn't return. I'm not bitter or depressed, I just need something to burn. She left me, thinks I'm crazy, unplug big screen. I'm ready to go out again. Ladies, tell all of your friends, even if I'm not what they like, at least I'll never make them cry. You left me, but you want me. Unplug big screen, dancing, frantic, burning. You left me, but you want me. And unplug big screen, dancing, frantic, burning. You just needed time to miss me. I know you'll contact me within a week. My brand new lover is in the bed. I couldn't wait, I assumed you were dead. Everything that was yours has been moved out to the porch, and anything I bought for you has been burned, would be you. When I was younger, there were those little flowers called the marigolds, and you could pick them in the yard, and you could throw them as far as you could throw. And where And you think you're killing them as they fly. But they spread out beneath the ground and take root in other people's lives. And this here's as good a place as any. And baby, anytime you want, you can come and rest your head upon my shoulder. And we can go and sit and stare at all our naked little marigolds. And they remind me of summertime. It's the little things they pick up, and they walk off after the haymakers lay them on their sides. And they have a lot of fun being alive. And I know I was only fooling you, so you might as well leave while you've got your pride. And you think you're killing them as they fly. But they spread out beneath the ground and take root in other people's lives. And this here's as good a place as any. And baby, anytime you want, you can come and rest your head upon my shoulder. And we can go and sit and stare at all our naked little marigolds. And they remind me of only fooling you, so you might as well leave while you've got your pride. I was 12, asleep in my mind. I was drowning at the beach of a beach ball. I finally thought my fair share of thoughts, the mental straw that broke the hate or love. And when the waves come crashing over me, don't you save me from a certain drowning at Lost City. And the waves come crashing over me, don't you save me, I'll always hate fate. Don't you dare tell me no more white lies. I was stirred compared to the highs, till made me believe the lie. When they woke me up, I woke on the beach with coke killed in my hand, that's a friend. When the boys rose from the depths and sprayed, saved me from a certain drowning of posh properties. When the boys rose from the depths and sprayed, saved me, I'll always hate fate. Don't you dare tell me no more white lies. They'll tell you you'll never be great at that thing. Their lies, it was never too late. We were dumb children full of thoughts, now a bright 16 and like a still. When the waves come crashing over me, leave me 'cause my still heart could never sit still. When the voice rolls from the depths and spray, save me. No more white lies, no more white lies. Don't you dare tell me no more, no more white. Waves crashing on my heart. You're the spark that lights the dark. Feel the rhythm in the air. Lost in love without a care. Moonlight shining on your face. Lost in this endless chase. Whisper secrets in the night. Hold me close, it feels so right. Dive into this ocean of emotions. You and me just flowing in slow motion. Every touch just takes me higher. Love burning bright like a fire. Stars above us softly sing. Echoes of the love we bring. In your arms I found my peace. With every touch my fears release. Time stands still in your embrace. Lost forever in this place. Feel the beat of all our hearts sink. In this magic let us sink. Dive into this ocean of emotions. You and me just flowing in slow motion. Every touch just takes me higher. Love burning bright like a fire. Where's your warmth? What you do with the feeling? Now your mom comes home alone. Your little brother calls, and your dad's at the door. He overheard, all he heard is you say, consider yourself one, consider yourself. The clock is broken, the headboard giving in. Consider yourself sworn, consider yourself. The head is broken, the ring falls off my finger. You walk alone, need my hand for healing. to call, but he's busy tonight. Your mom looks sad cause she thought that you would be right behind. Consider yourself warned, consider yourself. The clock is broken, the headboard giving in. Consider yourself sworn, consider yourself. The head is broken, the ring falls off my finger. Consider yourself warned, consider yourself. Holes are in my favorite sweater. Is it in my head or is it sheer and major, like your untrue figure? Hard major pain when bitter pill goes down insane. At least I see it that way. Will you really leave him that way? But if I choose to see it that way, I think pretty soon they'll think I'm insane. Soon they're gonna come for me now, my mind is broken. Consider yourself warned, consider yourself. The clock is broken, the headboard giving in. Consider yourself sworn, consider yourself. The head is broken, the ring falls off my finger. Consider yourself warned, consider yourself. Holes are in my favorite sweater. Is it in my head or is it all in your head? All in your head. Consider yourself. The shadow lurks inside the mirror. Is it in your head or is it? Oh, if you see something wrong, believe. Consider yourself. Consider yourself. Consider yourself.
There are
Synthetic dreams, synthetic noises, and plans that I don't need. It's where I wanna be. This is the best time of my life. It's paradise. A heart that's on synthetic fire and a mind on synthetic ice. This is all that I require. It's paradise. Synthetic light, synthetic speed, synthetic machines that I've designed. It's where I wanna be with synthetic things. I don't need to sleep, I'm floating in a place of constant light. It's paradise. A heart that's on synthetic fire and a mind on synthetic ice. This is all that I require. It's paradise. Synthetic dreams, synthetic noises, and plans that I don't need. It's where I wanna be. This is the best time of my life. It's paradise. Heart that's on synthetic fire and a mind on synthetic ice. This is all that I require. whispers in the dark of night. Candles melting down, we feel so light. Eyes are speaking where words fall short. Hearts are sailing in a gentle port. Velvet skies, they cover us in dreams. Soft laughter blending with moonbeams. Your voice a melody so sweet and low. Together our rhythm, a gentle flow. Let's get lost in moments slow and still. Under stars together feel the thrill. Whisper secrets no one else can hear. In this calm we're free, we have no fear. Silhouettes dancing on the wall. Softly we rise, then gently we fall. Breathe on breath, we're synced in time. Sweet serenity, you are mine. Through the night we wander slow and free. Every touch an echo of the sea. We create a world, just you and I, underneath this velvet sky. Let's get lost in moments slow and still. Under stars together feel the thrill. Whisper secrets no one else can hear. In this calm we're free, we have no fear. Sunshine coming in where I've been. It's been a minute now, at least that's what I figured out. I'm up again, slow moving, unable. I'm so grateful. Wash it away, the rain never stays. Oh no, it rained on me. Ooh, you washed away all my pain, loving. Oh no, it rained on. Ooh, I'm ready. Some typhoon I took on, carried it too long, falling and catching every drop. Can't believe I got you now. It messed me up when it started to stop. Slow moving, unable. I'm so grateful. Ooh, wash it away, the rain never stays. Oh no, it rained on typhoon I took on, carried it too long, falling and catching every drop. Can't believe I got you now. It messed me up when it started to stop. Slow moving, unable. I'm so grateful. Wash it away, the rain never stays. Oh no, it rained on me. You washed away all my pain, loving. Oh no, it rained on me. Gonna make a great escape. Let the petals fall apart. Let 'em shower on my car. Gonna kill my gig tonight. Put cooler heads to bed as I'm lighting up the lights. And I'm driving off. I stay driving off. On the road to you. On the road to you. On the road to you. Burning down the blues on this route. I'll miss my foolish fans. To my love, once we clasp all the memories we trapped. Oh, you know I'll be back, baby. Can you tell? Babe, can you tell? Till you all, you know I loved you then. Who am I? Can you tell who you are, baby? The scars on your arms all come back. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? For when was it apart from you, from me, to you, baby? On the route to you. On the route to you, baby. On the route. Burning down the blues on this route. Ayo, sweet little thing, let me tell you how it is. She on me, loves the way I pop fizzy. Rough, she's sensitive. Spending every cent, would you give a little feel? Get home and we caress like tissues. Baby, I'ma miss you. Hate when I dismiss you. Little bite of fresh, I could put you on the menu. Soft touch, gotta get you. Touch fluffy tail. Every time I call bail, it's love. Box 'em up like the mail. That's us. Taking flight, double coil. Tier 1. best subs at the show look dumb, smiling backstage like all surprised. Our bros dropping low and popping live, hands high react with bright blue skies. Body in motion, bouncing, sliding up and down again. Didn't think you could get into a stream like this. Swap a sweat, down, back. I feel the love growing towards me. I just returned the pleasure, so let's get together. Rosetta, it's a Twitter bait, it's springtime, but somebody slap the boy to wake up. Wake me up. I can't believe that we've been on all of this time. It's such a flowy little vibe, gets me satisfied. Entertain and achieve good sports, nerdcore, but it's more than a dream. I attract them like I'm collar bin with the queen. You see me steering up the scene, dancing to the feet, switching screens on the phone with no delay. Move the audience, techniques like a golden ray. 5 years gone, that's all I gotta say. Too smooth, you remove, the waves follow. Body in motion, bouncing up and down again. Didn't think you could get into a stream like this. Swap a sweat to the loo. I feel the love, I just returned the pleasure, so let's get together. Level up, you know what it is. Deep in the back of my mind, you've already been. They're trapped in a paradise, falling in sand. This feels like a Genesis SUV. Already like time we'll all celebrate. Queen so beautiful, painting picture perfect style. Just a touch quick as a Mac talk. Trapped in a paradise, falling in sand. This feel like a Genesis SUV. Already like time we'll all celebrate. Queen so beautiful, painting picture perfect style. Just a touch quick as a Mac talk. You've had it in your head for ages, somewhere in the microcosm of human nature, infinite. Closer that I think that I should be, to the edge of utopia. This is a wonder, I think you are. This is a wonder, I think you are special. This is a wonder, I think you are. Feel it and there is no way past it. The world understands it. This is a wonder, I think you are. You should see where I'm from. Devil down on his hands and his knees. On the loose, but he'll lose, and our day will come. So I put my best coat on and keep wandering around. And I'll make my way back home, and the sun is going down. And you might not know, there's no place that I'd rather be than in this city. Through my window I see beauty everywhere. And oh my God, you know that it looks good on me. This is who I'm meant to be. Wanna tell every stranger I meet, hello, goodbye. You should see where I'm from. Devil down on his hands and his knees. On the loose, but he'll lose, and our day will come. So I put my best coat on and keep wandering around. And I make my way back home, and the sun is going down. And you might not know, there's no place that I'd rather be than in this city. Through my window I see beauty everywhere. And oh my God, you know that it looks good on me. This is who I'm meant to be. Could you let me level with you? My better self has been laden. So am I just paranoid or staring void? Or are you getting lost in it? Babe, are you so lonely that it's anyone but me? Upon inspection, I guess you're desperate enough. For the thought of us is good enough for me, but better yet, why not? For the thought of us is not enough for me. Hey, oh, what a play of evil decay. Look what you have, straight out mimics me. For the thought of us, the thought of us is good enough for me, but better yet, why not? Why not? For the thought of us, the thought of us is not enough for me, but the thought of us is good enough for me. You pretend to be me with the thought that I'm nothing but fake. Oh yeah, I did it once and she loved it, and I can't believe it, baby. to be me, with the thought that I'm nothing but fake. Oh yeah, I did it once and she loved it, and I can't believe it, baby. Fence post gets high-powered. The branches are swaying faster, and something's wrong and I can hear it. The sap seeps from the branches. She never asks for second chances. The ground breathes, you see that, don't you? And I don't know what you saw in you, and I don't know what you saw in you. And are you falling? The red that stains her branches, and all the birds have molted, and she dances, and I can hear it. And I don't know what you saw in you, and I don't know what you saw in you. And are you falling? And the leaves grew too long to support the branches. They did. And I don't know what you saw in you, and I don't know what you saw in you. And are you falling? And the leaves grew too long to support the branches. They did. And I don't know what you saw in you, and I don't know what you saw in you. And are you falling? And the leaves grew too long to support the branches. They did. And I don't know what you saw in you, and I don't know what you saw in you. And are you falling? I've been walking on the edge of a knife. Was one hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to come down. So if you wanna take a second to look, it's not a problem, of course, while the seconds are taking you down. And if you face the music, then it's over. If you face the music, it'll drown. If you taste abuse and want another, then don't down. The water's rising in a steady decline. Was one hell of a ride, so you really just gotta calm down. And if you face the music, then it's over. If you face the music, it'll drown. If you taste abuse in one another, then don't come round. You've been warned. Feel the rain as it breaks from the storm. It's been framed as your fate since you were born. If you need any help, just let me say, you've been warned. Feel the rain as it breaks from the storm. It's been framed as your fate since you were born.